in, I guess you call this Dorchester on Harford Street. Boston police investigating at least 2 rounds shot. Um, Actively looking for a black motor vehicle with maybe two suspects inside. So see what they got. This is Hartford and Lingard Street. Uh, we'll hang around till the detectives come up. I think they're clearing another call, but they'll be up here shortly. I guess there's a car with some ballistic damage over there as well. Boston police is, still gathering information.
Oscar, Delta 7. You please check me up for 1353 Dorchester.
We'll see.
Read the 1353 Dorchester for
I,
that
I,
19.
I
Just your
think
call
the
sign, please.
ballistic evidence is somewhere like where those officers are standing,
Oscar,
like right up in
Delta
there,
7. Yo,
somewhere,
sir.
somewhere in that area. I said Boston police are still actively checking. I guess they had a witness that saw the car that took off, so. Not sure what he's doing. He got a flat tire. Definitely got a flat tire. I wouldn't ride that car too much. She would make more damage to it.
Go ahead.
Nothing showing. You can give it an 8-boy.
Oscar Fox 111.
The K9 is arriving. They'll get off the.
190 Boston Street. Call saying that the landlord keeps sending people to harass him. Landlord's currently at the location now. 190 Boston. Got it.
Get image in the K9 officer.
Alright, apparently further inquiry. Looks like the suspect may not, well, the landlord may not be on scene. Yeah, that's no problem.
How you doing, sir? Good to see you. This happened about maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes ago maybe. It's like 3, it's after 3. 5:30, 5:30, 5:31. So it had to happen like around 5:20 maybe. So, like I said, we'll hang around for a little bit and see what we see. The detectives arriving now. Here they come. First on scene.
Caution,
you what's happening.
Give that last at 8, David.
So this is, you know, this is probably how the summer's gonna be, if not a little bit worse. But we'll see. We'll see how well the mayor can control the city. Well, she can't control the city council, so don't expect her to control the city.
Yep, Harford and
Fox 101.
Robbie. Hartford. No, Robbie. It's a block
We're
further
going to be
down
Charlie Road
from
from the code 1. I'm going to be L20 carrying the 7761.
I wouldn't be able to describe how to get there either. These guys, I'm not too sure what they're doing.
101. Dave's Charlie Robert.
They got a little something going on there.
Frank.
I don't even know. Some of these streets, I don't even know the names of them. I heard of Harford. I heard of Lingard. I know Magnolia Street, not too far from here.
Use EMS at 9 Hawkins Street for she's having problems with her child, hitting and biting her and refusing to come in the house. I'll get a bit.
Pick me off at target.
So they're gonna
Charlie 112.
they're probably gonna put a description shortly. So just stand by and see what they put out.
We're going to be L20 report. We just got flagged down for 1151 Blue Ave. You can give that a 14 call.
I think that's
They're more in the
Officer everyone.
more in the center of the street than anything else.
425.
For that missing 12-year-old, 18 Westville.
Got it.
Stand by for another.
If you go up high enough, you can. That's my man over there. How you doing, sir?
Good, you?
All right, not too bad. Keep saying, trying to stay busy. It's not easy though, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Charlie 113, she now does not want her child evaluated. She's canceling all, so they're all set over there. Discredit.
Traffic stop, we're going to be Dakota and Nika. 5 and
Copy. Stand by
We
for
talking to me?
another.
I heard him say something. I wasn't.
I don't know what he said.
I don't know either. I heard him say something, but I wasn't really paying attention. Next time I listen. I think he said something about a shooting, but I couldn't hear exactly what he said. I don't know.
Charlie 112,
Kind of give you an idea what's going on over there. What's up, my man?
Hey,
Yeah.
can I walk over there or not?
No, you can't walk over there either. Nah, I can't. Not right now, anyway. Like I said, I don't know what. It doesn't appear they were even shooting at anything. Like they were just randomly shooting off a firearm. So, like I said, it's kind of hard to say what they were trying to do or trying to accomplish. But
Harry 436.
I guess that car in the driveway might have some ballistic damage too. Not too sure about that.
Sir, can you take me off on a traffic stop at Wainwright and Wells Ave? I have Florida Reg, Romeo Tango, Victor 33. It's a Acura LX, one in the car, Alibis.
So as far as we know, there's at least 2 shots fired. At least one suspect in the vehicle with a alleged ski mask on. I'm not sure if it's a black Toyota or Honda, but it was a black colored car. So right now they're still looking over some video footage, and they'll probably come up with an accurate description shortly. They're still going over like a whole lot of footage, just what they do. So in the next probably 10 minutes, they'll probably have more of a detailed description of the vehicle and the person. I mean, it's a lot of footage. It's a lot of footage you got to go by. You ever use the camera? There's a lot of footage you have to. She just knocked down the tape. And it's underneath. Yeah, she's got it. It's just. Yeah. I kind of make it taut for them. She's gonna fasten it back up. Always got to get the image of. Always got to see the workers too. You don't, if you don't show the workers, you don't see what's happening behind the scenes. I take the cruiser for a spin around the block. I bring it back to you in like 5 minutes. Yeah. Take care. Have a good one. All right. I wouldn't do that. Oh man, you gotta have fun though. You gotta have. Life is so stressful as it is. You gotta have a little fun.
103, can you stop by the House of Pizza at 161 Blue Ave? He was having a fight with a woman over an open line. Talking to there, she actually left.
Bravo 2, you can show us Charlie Bravo.
So as you guys can see, there's two. Let me swing this way so you can see what I see. Sometimes the camera doesn't show what I see. If I move the camera this way further, you can see there's two cones to the ground over there. If I go like this, you can see the two cones by the right there. There we go. Sometimes like I'm looking at one thing and the camera doesn't show that because the angle that I have is different from what I'm looking at.
One in the car, I'm all set. Charlie Manhunter.
That's what we have so far. Nothing serious. Might have to get some wild turkeys over here while we're looking. A wild turkey right there. Right on top of that lawn.
So the Lima units have him and the child both well over at 15 Pierce Street.
Yeah, we'll advise the mother.
Okay, so you're all set? Okay, thank you. All right, bye-bye. 431. Just got off the phone with her. Said she just came from the police station to file a report. Guilty appropriate. Bravo 433. Fox 431.
Somebody was just telling me how the reason why we don't get a lot of stuff done in our community because our so-called like city councilors are busy doing stuff they shouldn't be doing. So they mentioned a few names of a few city councilors, and I'm not going to mention all their names, but one of them is in the news right now, and there's a few other ones that they might end up in the news as well. But if your community's lacking in a lot of resources, and you reach out to your city councilor and they don't get back to you, and you don't get no results, that's because they're doing something that they think is more important than you. And we try that. We try to reach out to certain people, and they don't reach back to you, and people try to cover up and justify why they're doing it, and then things like that happen.
Fox 431.
3-1. I'm speaking to her father now. Thank you.
Bravo, no,
2-1.
T-stop, Alexander Street, Salem Street, Mass Right, 1 Kilo Lima Tango 98, well set.
Good.
Well, I didn't. I was in my basement, but they said that there was the cop asked me if I hear gunshots. I said gunshots. I didn't hear nothing. I said what's going on?
814.
Because I came up.
9 Notre Dame Street, code 1990.
You heard it?
They want to know what happened.
I can't get to my house. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like there was somebody was shooting a gun off over there.
Shooting?
Yeah, nobody got hit though.
Somebody got hit?
No.
Nobody's dead?
Nobody's none of that.
Bravo 4337 apartment.
Next time, not today.
215.
The other detectives just arrived on scene. Nobody got hit.
Thank you.
No.
Arnold Street in the parking lot. I'm all set there, walking off.
5.
I don't know. Listen.
832.
Somebody.
Forgot to know you can hold myself and the Bravo 803 off on Harford Street. Sorry, Bravo 802.
802.
Like I said, it's kind of hard to say what really happened, but it definitely was 2 rounds shot. I'm not too sure what they were shooting at, but who knows?
Area 914.
Good.
Can you try logging off ID 126508?
Yeah, can you have the officers that are assigned to Newmarket meet me at Island and Girard, please?
That whole New Market area, that area gets a lot going on over there. Like, I don't really focus on that, but there's a lot of, Boston police have been making a lot of arrests over there in the last couple of days, like drug deals, and so they're going after a lot of the dealers and the suppliers. So they've got a mess load of arrests that they've been making in the last couple of weeks over there. And I don't really get involved in that because a lot of that's undercover work, so I don't really want to, show the operation what they're doing over there. But it's a lot. One day I might show you a little bit, but we'll see. Yeah, so we're at Harford and Lingard Street. And this is considered Dorchester, by the way. I don't think they quite call this Roxbury because it does have a Dorchester zip code. I think it's 02125, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of cops use this as like a cut through. So I guess they can't cut through today. 'Cause I think if you keep, I believe this is the two-way street, so you can go either or. And then I can tell you one thing for sure. Well, They've been putting a lot of new brick cameras up throughout the city of Boston. I don't know if you guys noticed it or not. I seen the crew out last couple of weeks. They've been putting a lot of new cameras in the city of Boston up that you're probably not even sure where they are, but they're up there.
Bravo 103.
103.
So the female in here had a knife and was destroying the area here, broke a bunch of stuff, but put a description out as she's a 50-year-old black female wearing blue pants and a black jacket, possibly on Dewey Street.
Dewey Street's right down the street over there.
One blue took off down Dewey, 50-year-old black female, blue pants, black jacket.
Knife is here on the scene.
You said the knife is on scene? Okay.
Bravo 971, I'm on Dewey.
971.
But that must be that corner store on Dewey Street they're talking about. Other than that, what else we got to see?
Bravo 103, can we get EMS to this location?
I have it. Is he injured or?
The small laceration to the left forearm is bleeding a little bit.
Okay, that's what we have out here so far. Nothing major, but Boston police investigating, shots fired.
That was done with her knife.
The detectives are probably hitting over there next anyway.
Glass that she from like an assault shaker or something.
That's probably their next call they'd be heading to. All right, guys, I'm gonna head about here myself. Guess we'll catch you guys on the next one. Matter of fact. All right.